So this is Resident Evil. I'm continuing. I proceed forward a slight since the last time, or should I say, I had about an hour. I believe yesterday, maybe an hour and a half on my own free time. I did a couple, but this time I'm gonna proceed forward with moving forward today on this video. I'm not sure how long my PlayStation Plus is going to last for. I believe it's coming in April. It'll be done. So I believe maybe it's a good idea to finish Bloodborne before this, because this isn't co-op. So it might actually be best that I finish Bloodborne before this. I want to finish Bloodborne whenever, but I can't pay like $10 every single month. I want to continue. So I, I actually thought I was done with my PlayStation Plus, but I completely forgot that it was an automatic thing, that it automatically received payment from you from your credit card and stuff. So I had to cancel that. Um, so yeah, I think it's going to be ending in April. So maybe it's a good idea that I finish Bloodborne before this, because this isn't co-op. I don't need co-op for this. Or PlayStation Plus.
No, it's no use. The roots of it are in the basement. You could... Whoa!
Chris!
Take this file with you. Use the information in it in order to make the potion. And kill the root. Becca, please.
Chris! Don't die!
Alright, so I'm a bit confused here. I think maybe I should have killed, maybe I shouldn't have gone into that room with Chris. And maybe I should have killed all the dogs before I went into that room. I don't know. Let me see. Let's see if anything will change. Or maybe it's the same thing will happen regardless. So let's see. It's the dormitory key and the book. And the book leads to a passageway. Here, and dormitory key. But I think what I was supposed to do, I think I was supposed to kill the dogs. I'm not sure. I'm just playing it by ear. I did something wrong. I just don't know what it is. Maybe I didn't do anything wrong at all. Maybe it was meant to be that way from the beginning. So you know what? I'll just I'll just kill the dogs, and we'll see where things go from there. There's no set rules in the game because there's no directions. I mean, it gives you a map, but it doesn't really tell you anything. The map are kind of like Dino Crisis. You know where you are, but you don't know any indications of names of rooms or anything like that. and there goes the gun. So at least the dogs are dead. I got them out the way, and I don't have to worry about that. But I think there are more dogs, actually, now that I think about it. I think there's a lot more dogs. Let me just deal with all the dogs first. Because if the story goes that Chris gets captured by the giant plant, regardless whether he finds the compound or not, she still is going to have to backtrack and go make the compound. So I don't even know. It's best to play safe than sorry. So alright. Alright, so there's a pathway there. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm supposed to come all the way back here. I think the objective is to I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to come all the way back here. And the thing is, there's nothing in here. There's a code like 21593, but when you go into the room to actually put the code, it doesn't allow you to put the code. So even though it gives you the code from the pool table, you can't use it on the wall. So I'm a bit confused on that. like there's a code here. Well, it's locked, but and I use this and I get rid of it and I use the book on the wall and it takes me into that room where the plant is, but I'm not gonna go into the room with the plant. I'm gonna backtrack. Alright, so that's the room with the giant monster. And I'm supposed to get some type of UMB chemical, several of them, but there's no indications of where to get them going back, unless I'm supposed to go all the way back to the beginning, which is kind of dumb. Makes no sense, because there was a battery compartment that was needed. I know I have to probably get into this room. It requires the code, so maybe I press the code on the wall. See, that's some bullshit. The game should have just 2:15. Little bastards come from. It's useless. Chris can't handle chemicals. Okay, it would seem that yeah. Yeah, it seems like it's a have to. It's a must. Like Chris is not supposed to do this section, so it doesn't really matter. Rebecca has to do it. Alright, at least I know. Which means I kinda wasted my bullets on those dogs for no reason. Ah, that seriously pisses me off. Yeah, it's alright. It is what it is. I can't backtrack anyway. It's too far back.
It's no use. The roots of it are in the basement. You could... Whoa!
Chris!
Take this file with you. Use the information in it in order to make the potion. And kill the root. Becca, please.
Chris! Don't die! it. Are you okay?
Yeah, so much for him. We got to the root of the problem. Saved again.
I just...
Really, thank you.
You'd do the same for me, wouldn't you?
I guarantee it.
Well, Chris, this is Richard's radio. We received communication from Brad at the courtyard a little while ago, but he is still flying around in the sky. He obviously couldn't hear our voices. Maybe his radio is broken.
I see. Understood. I'll keep it. We should somehow let Brad know we're here.
At the pharmaceutical room I found a little while ago, I think I will be able to make something. Anyway, Chris, I'm glad you're safe.
Wesker!
Chris, you're alive.
My words exactly. Where's Jill? Aren't you with Jill?
I'm sorry. We were attacked by a strange monster. I lost track of her while we were scouting around. I hope she's okay.
I see. Well, it's not your fault. This place is crazy. If we stay here, all of us will end up dead. What should we do, Wesker?
We have to complete this mission. Whether we escape or stay and look for Jill, we don't have many bullets left, and we can't even protect ourselves. We're still in trouble. Chris, there are a lot of locked rooms in that house. Check them out one more time. There must be a place to hide safely. I'll look around the house a little more.
Okay.
Let's get going.
So I believe those things on the ground were part of the director's cut. They look like PKE meters from Ghostbusters on the floor. So those are like probably like fun little nuggets. I have no idea. I've actually never played the director's cut before. I played the original, but never the director's cut. So I wouldn't know. But I do know is my boy is about to die. Alright, so put this away and I'll keep the 17 shells. I'll see if I could go for about 2 hours on this today. If my internet holds up. Because I haven't been playing this a lot at all. But I know after today I probably won't be able to play it for quite some time. Seeing the fact that my PlayStation Plus is going to expire within 3 weeks. So the only thing left for me to do is to play Bloodborne. And the strangest part about that is I did purchase the Bloodborne independently of PlayStation Plus. But I won't be able to use co-op, that's what I'm saying. So I still will be able to play Bloodborne single player, no problem. Because I managed to purchase it independently. But every now and again I want to play co-op with people. So I have to make sure every game that has co-op, I take advantage of it. So what am I going to do now? I'll do one final save. What the hell? Load. Oh, never mind.
Wesker!
Chris, you're alive.
My words exactly. Where's Jill? Aren't you with Jill?
I'm sorry. We were attacked by a strange
Oh, you
monster.
can't skip this.
I lost track of her while we were scouting around. I hope she's okay.
I see. Well, it's not your fault. This place is crazy. If we stay here, all of us will end up dead. What should we do, Wesker?
We have to complete this mission. Whether we escape or stay and look for Jill, we don't have many bullets left, and we can't even protect ourselves. We're still in trouble. Chris, there are a lot of locked rooms in that house. Check them out one more time. There must be a place to hide safely. I'll look around the house a little more.
Okay.
Let's get going.
Now he says to check out this place one last time. So maybe I should use my radio and call. Battery is still charged. The battery is still charged. I guess I use it when I'm supposed to. Pretty sure I checked out every one of the rooms here. He was shooting at someone, so I'm not sure exactly who he was shooting at. Or something. So I'll check out the rooms again. Honestly, I only need to check out I'll go back to Rebecca and check out her location. I'll go in here and see if anyone, maybe Jill is in here. Maybe he was shooting at Jill. I don't know. Pick this one up. Actually, let me go check out Rebecca. Next thing you know, Wesker is gonna try to kill her or something.
This room is fully equipped with medical supplies. I can treat you, except for your major injury. Would you like me to?
Yes, please do something for me, temporarily.
Most of these medicines are from Umbrella.
What's Umbrella?
Don't you know? It's a large-scale pharmaceutical company based in Raccoon City.
Oh, I see.
So here's another thing about Resident Evil 1 that a lot of people don't know. The STARS members, part of STARS, who work in Raccoon City, a special unit, never heard of Umbrella before. These are all intelligent or semi-intelligent people. They're all intelligent and semi-intelligent people. I think Jill's a little bit smarter than Chris, even though Chris is no dummy and stuff. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been in the Special Forces and STARS. But they were never told of Umbrella. Umbrella's a major pharmaceutical company in Resident Evil 1, but they've never heard of it before. Which means the Umbrella, the pharmaceutical company Umbrella, wasn't internationally known. Otherwise, everyone would know who Umbrella was, and it would be stupid for Chris, Claire, and Jill to not know about Umbrella. So for the STARS, for someone like Chris to be left out of the loop and doesn't know who Umbrella is, either he doesn't read a lot, or the information was kept from the people who worked in Raccoon City. In Resident Evil 1, only a few, maybe a few cities around the world knew Umbrella, where other cities were never told of the existence of Umbrella. Maybe this is my speculation, like Umbrella was a known pharmaceutical company, but it was only known on certain, like say if they were Umbrella was from the South Coast or from the West Coast. No one would know about Umbrella on the East Coast. It's like everyone from down south know about a Tim Hortons, but Tim Hortons never managed to publicize or advertise any of his stuff on broadcast television related to other cities except in southern cities. So you wouldn't know of their existence, and I think that's what's going on, where Chris, Claire, and certain STARS members and the police force never knew who Umbrella. They were never known within certain places or certain cities or certain states. They were only an internationally known pharmaceutical companies based on information being sent through broadcast networking of said states associated with known information. You have to understand, this game was before stuff like YouTube existed. So back then, people were still using plain old DOS computers. And the idea of laptops truly was very early based in the 90s. So that stuff wasn't, like, information wasn't broadcast everywhere. And it's the same in this universe as well. These guys weren't actually given information, not because they weren't given. It's just that Umbrella made sure they made their presence only known in certain, probably states and cities or nations, and in other states and areas of the United States. They didn't broadcast their existence on news or in marketing or media or any of their pharmaceutical products meant for skin or for hair or for curing disabilities or handicap. Nothing is known throughout certain states, and I believe that's what's going on in Raccoon City. Why Chris doesn't know about it, because they never broadcast their existence in all their treatments and their presence within the state that Raccoon City is in. So no one would know of them except those who knew that they were secretly hidden within this city and within the state. I used to always wonder about Resident Evil 1. Why the fuck aren't the STARS people aware of Umbrella? And it's simple. It's the same like in any other company, major company. If that company doesn't want to broadcast their existence and make it well known in certain states, then you will never know that they existed unless you do deep dive to figure out their presence in other states. And even more than that, even if you do a deep dive, a company like Umbrella that's like to keep itself hidden when announce itself online or in any type of newspapers or articles. They will only be known by certain conglomerates and certain groups of people, and in only areas in certain states where they have major control over police force or military or social structure and political parties, but they advertise themselves and put themselves out there for those specific states only. That way they already have enough power to control anything they do within the states. So it makes sense that someone like Chris wouldn't know. So I have to find other rooms that's still meant to be explored, because I believe there's nothing, or is there something downstairs? There might not be anything else left downstairs. Those little bastard ass bumblebees were poisonous. So I removed the poison, but my health is still in danger. Alright, so this mansion key. The only room I can think of that's not open yet is a room downstairs, I believe. Okay, let me look at this side. Firing off a helmet. Okay. So yeah, that's what I have to do. This is the key to backtrack into the mansion. Every room that was missing in the mansion, I have to go back. So there it is. Alright, so now that I know that, I don't have to worry about anything because I believe I killed most of every single enemy in the mansion already. And I also killed all the dogs, so I believe I'm good.
This is Brad. I know you can't answer me, but somehow, give me a... This is Chris. Brad, can you hear me? Damn!
What I don't see, another thing what I don't get about old games is that you could completely be standing from a distance and shooting your gun, and it would miss them. It would completely miss them sometimes, as if they weren't even there. Like the boat you were aiming towards the direction, and it would miss them sometimes. I'm trying to remember where the helmet room was. The helmet door. There were two of them, I believe. Not 100% sure where the other one is. Let me just save just in case. I think it's in this room, but I'm not sure. I believe this door, you can't use the key on this door. I have this key, but it's not meant for this door. And I truly don't want to waste my bullets, so See, that's the problem with old school games. It's all fucked up, man. Like, you could literally be standing in front of a door, pressing the button to enter the door, and you can't enter the door because you're not standing at the exact point on the door. It's really fucking stupid. That's another thing you gotta watch out for. Like, it doesn't matter, like, if you shoot them down. They apparently, the moment they get up, they jump into a spring action, so you miss your second shot. So you have to remember to, after you shoot them down, just run away, because you'll miss your second shot, and you'll waste your bullets. So apparently that's the thing. See, look at that shit. It's fucking annoying. Come on, man, what the fuck? He was literally standing up on his feet, and I shot in his direction. But like, it's so fucking stupid. It's like you literally have to be like either behind them when they stand up. It's locked from the other side. I thought that was the door. Guess not. Come on with this. Like, this dude is so slow. Reminds me of someone. What was her name? Slow for doing anything? Oh yeah, her name was Saga Gerrera. Alan Wake 2. And that wasn't a game that was old. That was a game that came out like 2023, 2024. Like, they have no excuse for that character to be so fucking slow when she get knocked down or when she's loading her weapon. This game has an excuse. That game, no, it has no excuse. Yeah, see, I was trying to kill both of them. I can get a like a double hit counter, but it takes a while. Maybe I should shoot him, run out the door, shoot him, run out the door, shoot him, run out the door. Eventually one of them will be dead. There you go. Now that those two mofos are dead. This entire area right here is cleared, so I don't have to worry about them. Yeah, I don't like that one either. Completely out of bullets with that one. And see what I mean? You see what I mean? Literally, the guy is standing right in front of me, and I'm shooting him. The bullets doesn't even phase him. It just goes right through him because the animation says it's not time for him to be hit by your bullets yet. Like, the old games were really, really terrible, and there was no point in wasting your bullets on him. It's best to just try to run around them. And this door. So there was helmet door where the snake was, and then there's this helmet door. You see that Shao was standing right in front of the shotguns, pressing the X button, and think you gotta be at exact. The problem with these old games is like they made them so finicky, so terrible that it's hard to actually do anything that's made sense whatsoever at all. What am I supposed to do here? Here's another thing. There's this thing like a ladder here. You're supposed to push it somewhere. I'm assuming that you push it this way to here. But if you push it here to block the door, then you can't. So what is this in here for? What's this stepping ladder for? Or stepping stairs? Metal stepping stairs for? What's the purpose? Am I supposed to get a weapon or something? Exit out, and I'll come back in. And that's another thing too. As soon as you exit the door, the time it takes you to turn around, there's no quick turnarounds. There's no quick turnaround in this game. So you have to turn your ass slow around. There is no quick turnaround. So you will get hit all the time. Makes no fucking sense, man. So there's this kind of ladder looking thing here. That's against this wall. Or this fireplace. And you can't go around it. But apparently you could push it. So if I push it this way, you can't go anymore. And I step on it. Here, nothing. And you can't move anymore. And there's absolutely nothing here. Well, it looks like there's something. Looks like it's about to move. So how do I move it? With my lighter, I'm assuming, to light up the fireplace. Maybe. Or a button. Okay. Okay, so I have to exit out again, get hit again. It's so fucking stupid, man. Like, look at me, I'm now in danger. For what reason? Because they made the game wrong. Because your character has to turn all his way over here just to do something simple. Like he can't spin around, open the door on his own. Nothing important. Let me turn the light off then, if it's nothing important. If it's not important, why is it glowing? Yeah, like I'm sure he couldn't have seen a red jewel in the eye of the deer when the lights was on. Like he can't tell. Like his eyesight is that bad. Like he needs the light to be off. I tell you, man. I'm done with this dude right here. It's like complete bullshit. Like the moment he get up, you shoot again, he dodges the bullet. I don't even feel like doing that shit. But then I'll have to go all the way back here again. Alright, so that's open. The red jewel door, I believe, was somewhere else. There's a code here. Oh yes, I remember. Wait a minute. What the hell? You know what? Enough. Load. So I go back down. What? Go in the damn door. Jesus Christ. Okay, after I put this red jewel into this thing, I'll be done with this. We'll continue some other time. This guy takes like fucking 7 years just to lift his gun and shoot. Like, you don't even need to lift the gun, you just need to press the trigger. It's a shotgun, for Christ's sake. This is back in the days when people were like really slow when it comes to understanding video games. Like, they were like really slow in the head, and they thought they were smart. Like, you don't need to lift up a shotgun and shoulder it to shoot a shotgun. It's a shotgun. It has a spread. You just need to make sure it's socketed correctly. Of course, if you shoot a shotgun without shouldering it, you know, you risk damaging your stomach and your sides and stuff. That's why most people show the shotguns and stuff. But you don't have to. Like, this is a fucking video game. Yeah, I'm not gonna even shoot that guy, the first one. I might shoot him. I'm gonna run by him. What are you doing? Go this way, for Christ's sakes. Oh my god. Video fucking games. So old school video games. Some of the worst in history. Like, you're pressing the button to go to the right, and he goes past the path to the right. Nope. Jesus Christ. Like, you gotta hug the wall just to get to the right. It's so fucking annoying. Old school fucking games, man. Don't give me the Magnum, so what? What's the point? Probably gonna get killed by this creature before I even get out of the way anyway. Because our boy is so terrible. You see that I was facing the enemy directly in front of him. I got the shot off, but it completely missed him. Like he wasn't even there. So that's why I understand when people don't play old school games, or they refuse to play old school games. I completely understand the reason why. Like, even though old school games are good, they come with a lot of faults and glitches and bad things that were never fixed when they originally came out. Hell, even the people who played it back in the days complained about it being fucked up and the mechanics bad. Because it is bad. The original Resident Evil mechanics was bad even back then. So anyone who says anything otherwise be like, yeah, get out of here, man. You're a cornball. If people way back in the days when they originally played it were saying the same thing, what applies today still applies back then. It's all fucked up. Thankfully, we're not in Resident Evil 1 days anymore. We're in a time period where you could actually like do things that make sense. With regards to where we stash our stuff, with regards to the doors we go in and out of, with regards to our aiming, with regards to... There are plenty of things that they got wrong back in the days, and they knew it. They knew many of their functionalities and many of their creative choices and their directions couldn't go the way they wanted to because, well, it's not like they really had much of a choice. Wait, where am I going? No, it's the wrong place. I'm looking for a save room so I could just stash this gun in. I believe. No, there wasn't one in here. It was downstairs and to the right. No, it's downstairs and to the left. And this suffered from the same thing Resident Evil, Dino Crisis suffer from. Like you have a map to show the facility, and places that you cleared are marked in green, but you can't tell where anything is, whether they're marked in green or red or not. They're just rooms, and you don't know what the rooms are, because you don't remember how the rooms look on the inside. It's some real stupid shit that they used to do back in the days. Like, so, oh, we gave you a map and stuff. You don't really give anyone anything. That's the truth. Like when someone say, oh, we gave you a map so you could see where you gotta go. Like, not really. Because even though I've been giving a map to see where I gotta go, I don't know where I gotta go unless the game tells me you gotta go here. Or if there are areas that are blocked in empty and green marks means you've cleared that area, then the map is useful. Then the map makes sense. But if you're like in a Dino Crisis situation, Dino Crisis 1, where it doesn't really matter that you have a map, because if you clear an area and the color of the area still stays the same, then it's pointless. I don't know. I didn't make these games. Look at this shit. Standing right in front of it. Motherfucker can't even go inside the door, because he's not directly in front of the door. Unbelievable. And let's see if this works. The whole going through the door, shooting him, going back through the door, shooting him again. See if that works. Somehow I doubt it, but who knows? Maybe it'll work. That's two. Took 2 shots. It would take 3 shots to kill them. great. Alright. So I gotta find the room with the stupid thing again. Put it in there, get the Magnum. I think I should just kill all these things. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just kill all these fucking things. Be done with all of them. Because they really are just wasting my time now. Let's kill every last one of these fuckers. The problem is I don't have enough shotgun shells for all of them. I have my Beretta and clips. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm going to do this on my own time. I'm going to just go around and kill every one of them. I'm going to take the Beretta out and all the clips. I'll just kill all these fuckers. Because they truly are just an annoyance. And every time I kill them, I'll come back to this cache. And that's it. I might be wasting rounds, but at least I don't have to deal with dying over and over again trying to find fucking doors. Because these guys are on your ass all the time. I'll kill every one of these sons of bitches. Oh my god. The lamest fucking shit on planet Earth. Shooting at him. And it's missing. Like what in the living fuck is that shit? Like seriously. How can you miss? He's right in front of you. He's like 3 feet in front of you. How can you possibly miss? These fucking old games, man. That's why I don't think I'm gonna come back to this one. Simply because its mechanics are so god awful. I may come back to Code Veronica, or even Resident Evil 4, and maybe even Resident Evil what was it? Resident Evil Code Veronica, Resident Evil 4, and Resident Evil 6. No, Resident Evil 7. Those games I'll always come back to. Because by Code Veronica, after they finished making Resident Evil 2, they got some of the mechanics right for Code Veronica. It's somewhat better than Resident Evil 2's. Just somewhat better. It's a hell of a lot better than Resident Evil 1, that's for sure. Like, how the fuck can you miss? And then there's shit like this as well. Like, the spooky aesthetic of the game is one thing, but tell me, why is it creepy to come down the stairs where there's a goddamn chandelier? Lights directly above you, illuminating the floor below you. There is no hidden dark corners and everything. There's literally a light above them. And there's a light here. So you could see not only the floor that he's coming down, you could see around the corner too where the lights are. It's like, when people made this game, they weren't really, you know, like, really thinking. Like, thinking. So I think I'll just stop it here. I'll kill these fuckers on my own time. I don't like wasting my time like this. This is truly is a waste of time. Just getting killed over and over again. So what I'll do is I'll just clear the house of all these lame asses. And every time I kill one of them, I'll come back to my save and get more ammo and then just clear this place of these fools. So let's see, what time is it? I don't have time all day to deal with this. Yeah, I already spent 3 hours here. I'll call it a day. I'll save once. This dying over and over again shit. Nah, not for me. And the whole point is that you're supposed to dodge them. You're not really supposed to kill them. But the juking in this game is god awful. Like, you would literally have to play this game like 1,000 times. Or maybe not even 1,000 times. Maybe like 4 or 5 times. Or not even. Maybe not even 4 or 5 times. Maybe like a good 3 times. Play the game over 3 times in a row. Or play a certain level over and over and over and over again until you get the hang of the dodges. And you will have to do that over and over and over and over again, more than 4 or 5 times, just to get the dodging for when to stop, when to back corner, when to get to something, when to know that you're in front of the door, when to press the door, when to back up, when to stop, when to go around. And you can only do that through experience by doing it several times, not 1, 2, or 3 times, like several times. And no one's going to keep doing that over and over again. That's why I say the mechanics of the old games like Dino Crisis, Resident Evil 1, even Ill Bleed for Dreamcast, and also even a game like Chaos Legion when it came out, which wasn't really like a stealthy zombie shooter game. Its mechanics wasn't good. And even Turok, when Turok came out, Turok 1, his mechanic was good. So it's the times have changed because not because the times have to. It's because technology wasn't up to speed to make designers do the things they wanted to do. Like, designers wanted the weapon to have recoil when you have it with your gun, your shotgun, or your pistol. And they wanted you to be able to realistically load your weapon and stuff, but games didn't allow you to do so. And they wanted you to dodge out the way when you're in danger. But back then, they didn't have technology to develop the dodge, so the most you could do is just run to the left or run to the right. So yeah, times have changed, but thank God that we're in an age where we could dodge, where we could reload faster with reload clips, not just try to put one bullet in at a time like a noob. Yet these guys are special forces. It's one of those things that you have to see for yourself and realize, like, it's understandable technology has fallen off from the past and it's now gained traction in the future. But not everyone has that type of mental fortitude. Like Alan Wake 2, even though you have a shotgun, even though you have pistols, you still load your shotgun, your pistols like you're a newbie. Like when you're using Saga, it still takes her forever just to put her bullets in her shotgun or her rounds within her pistol. Why? I mean, she's a professional trained character because the people wanted the guns to be realistic when you load and when you aim and when you shoot. But the problem with that is, like, if you're fighting enemies that are coming at you fast, you cannot be going at the same speed when you're doing it and using it in practice. You have to go faster. And then when you go faster, you can make mistakes like fumble and stuff. But you won't fumble and make mistakes when you're loading and when you're aiming and you're shooting if you find certain items that allow you to brace your stock and equip fast reload capabilities with clips, and unfortunately that game didn't invest in the gameplay side of things. Well, a lot of people say it did, but from reloading ammo, dodging, parkouring, and aiming down sights, it didn't, because there was no investment in upgrading your stamina. There was no investment in upgrading how you reload your weapon, how fast you can reload your weapon. There was no investment in aim of sights with regards to different type of weapons. So that game wasn't designed to be how you use your skills and your weapons. That was a story-based game, Alan Wake 2. That's all that was. So that's it for this. I'm just going to save this and call it a day. I'll put it on slot 3. I was very disappointed in that game, because if the story part of Alan Wake 2 was all that was Alan Wake 2's selling point, then the gameplay part wasn't atrocious. It was just mid at best, which means the great part of Alan Wake was only a story, and everything else was mid, which means Alan Wake is not a 10 out of 10 game or even a 9. Alan Wake, because it fell off within the gameplay aspects of this game, made that game be in either the mid 8s territory or the high 8s territory. And if you found it annoying with regards to certain type of actions, you may have it in the low 8s territory as well. But I believe Alan Wake 2 was always going to be in the mid 8s to high 8s territory. And maybe, if you were really having fun with the story, you could get into low 9s. But realistically, that game doesn't belong in any 9 territory whatsoever at all. It belongs in the 8 territory. It's a slightly better than Alan Wake 1, but not great enough for you to say, well, this is a far better game than Alan Wake 1. The story is far better than Alan Wake 1. The mechanics and the gameplay, I would say it's the same as Alan Wake 1 with some touch-ups. And a lot of people say, well, they did a lot of changes. But like, they did a lot of changes, but they also made a lot of mistakes as well. So even though they've done a lot of changes that made it better than Alan Wake 1, the changes that they made for Alan Wake 2 to make it better than Alan Wake 1, some of those changes should not have been changed. They should have stayed the same. I don't know. It's like when you're in a room with people and there's always someone everyone's giving their opinions how to make a game good, but it's like none of them are actually true gamers, even though they say they're true gamers, because they're not seeing what everyone's seeing from the point of view of the audience, what makes sense and what doesn't make sense. Like, they're each within their individual compartments and units meant to tackle certain aspects of the game, but it's like they don't have any realistic understanding from the point of view of the gamer. The only time they get feedback from gamers is when they're doing a test or a testing review where they invite gamers, streamers, to test their game. But those streamers or gamers or game testers aren't specialists in specific categories. They're specialists all around for the entire game, not in certain specific aspects. So we really need to be game testers to play the game just for everything, to see the mechanics of the game, one for them, and then you need those for the story, tester for the story of the game, and then you need a tester for consumables and interactive buttons, UI stuff for that. So you generally need like 3 testers. And you say, well, why do I need 3 different testers when I could just hire one that's proficient in all 3? Because that one is maybe proficient in all 3, but he's not predominantly potent in either one of those individual things. So I don't know. I'll leave this here. I'll finish this. Call it a day. It's been 3 hours already. So I'm done with this. I'm gonna continue this maybe in May, because I really have to finish Bloodborne. I just realized my PlayStation Plus is going to end, and I'm not going to do another automatic payment. So they deduct the $10 out of my bank again. I'm gonna make sure I cancel out everything, and I made sure I took a screenshot so that they wouldn't charge again if they ever try to say something like, "Oh, you didn't take off your subscription fee." Like, I'll send it to them. So yeah, I don't know. So I think I'll have to finish Bloodborne before this. I want to finish this before Bloodborne, but I'm not gonna waste my subscription. Like, if I want to play with other people, I will do so on my own time and enjoy playing with other people on my own time, while I still have the ability to do so, since the PlayStation Plus is active. So that's it for this. Actually, I've gotten pretty far in this game, except for the full hour of nothing but dying. I got about a good 2 hours far, and for the last hour and a half was just about dying and me talking. So far so good. 2 hours past.